go. Hi guys. How's everybody doing? Happy full moon. Just getting all set up here, so I'm live on 2 places because I want to be able to, if you end up getting a reading, I want you to be able to like review it again. So happy full moon. Happy full moon. And also, if you're just joining, if you wouldn't mind liking the live, that would be awesome, so other people know that I'm live. And I'm pretty sure you can hear me through this mic. I'm pretty sure everything is good. I'm just gonna give this a couple taps here. It always helps. Hey, welcome. Welcome if you're live on YouTube. I'm live on TikTok and I'm live on YouTube. I am doing readings right now, so live mini readings, or if you have any questions as well in the meantime, I'm about to open up the readings now. I'm gonna have a couple for each because it's a full moon and I wanted to come on here in both places. So I have a live mini reading available, or I also have a live mini reading plus a card pull available. So I'm gonna have both of those available here in a second. A couple of each, nothing crazy. And if you're new here, I am an Ascension astrologer. I do channel your energies, and that's why I do limited readings at a time. If you don't know much about channeling, it can be a little bit, it can wear and tear on the body a little bit, if you know anything about channeling. So I limit my readings to a little bit per each, but I wanted to come on here because it's a full moon in Aquarius. It's my 7th house. How are you guys feeling for the full moon? How is everybody feeling? Like, I'm just really, I feel like I have so much energy and I'm all over the place, but I feel like that's every full moon for me, like no matter what, just because there's so much energy in the sky going on. But here, let me open up my orders. You can, welcome everybody. It's so good to see everybody. Makes me so happy that everybody's here. I feel like I'm such in a happy mood today. I've been a little bit, it's been a kind of a crazy day. I've already channeled quite a bit today. You're so tired as a Libra rising? Interesting. I bet you have other placements and stuff going on. You know, you might be, as a Libra rising, let me take a look. Let's see. It might be some inner child healing, you know, that 5th house. Full moon's in the 5th house. I feel like it is the fun house. Same. It is the fun house, but they can feel a little like challenging and draining when you're integrating some things as well. I found that the 5th house, because it's our inner child, it can really speak to integration. So, all right, so live readings are open. Let me make sure. Live readings are open. Link is in the bio. It's jennymoonenergy.com if you want to look at that. They're only $39 for my live mini readings, or I do have a second option if you would like me to do a future card pull, so like extra messages about the future as well. I have that option. Feel better today for Scorpio. Just have a lot going on in my life. Yeah, I feel like so many people have so much stuff going on. Let's see here. Leo Sun, Virgo Rising, Virgo Moon, Virgo Venus. Oh my gosh, you have so much Virgo in you. I love it though. You have a Venus in the 1st house. Can full moon energy make this happen a couple days before or after the actual day? Yeah, so I attribute to full moon energy. I feel it about 3 days before and 3 days after for the full moon. That's just me. You're tired. That's crazy that you guys are saying you're tired, because I'm like, I have so much energy in me. I'm like, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. So, jennymoonenergy.com. I also have the link in the bio for that, both bios. If you would like your chart read live, I do not pull the chart up on the screen. If you get the reading, you get a confirmation email, and you respond to that email with your birthday, time, location, month, write out the month and year. So Yeah, make moon water tonight for sure. There's just a lot of light in the sky. Like, if you find moon water to be helpful, I personally, not trying to sound like whatever, but I've never personally like noticed a difference between my, because I program my water every time I take a sip anyways. I'm always programming it myself. But do it if you like, you like the moon water for your plants. That makes sense. But let's do here. I want to make sure that I just have a couple readings open. I've already done so much channeling today. It was so much fun. I did on my YouTube, which I have, if you're watching on YouTube. But I did a full channeling for each sign, like just some fun card pulls for August, which is super fun. And then I also did like just a review of all the transits in August, because August we have eclipse season, and I do feel like this full moon is tied into the eclipse, honestly, because we have the North Node in Aquarius now. I want to work show my emails maybe. Oh, I got it. Oh no, that's a one-on-one that was placed. Sorry. I was like, oh, live reading. Nope, that was just a one-on-one that was placed. Oh, and I did just add new readings too. I added divine purpose readings. I've been really called to like help people with their divine purpose, and like I do feel like sometimes our divine purpose is so it's $39 for the live reading. And then it's if you want a card pull as well, I have that one for what did I put it for? $49. So it's just $10 more for a 3-card pull that I do, or more cards, just depends on my intuition with that. But what was I talking about first? But yeah. So those are the live readings I have going on right now. So $39 just for the live, and then the $49 for the card pull, and the readings last about like 10 to 15 minutes depending. Thank you. Some comments are filtered. It's not even showing me the filtered comments. It's weird. I have Saturn in Aquarius. I'm hyper today. I'm hyper today too. I feel hyper today too. So I'm glad I'm not the only one, because everybody was just like, I feel tired. And I'm like, I feel hyper today. Hey, Gianna. If you guys don't follow her, she's great. I love her. She posts a lot. I have to say, I'm not on TikTok scrolling a lot, but I do just love her energy. I'm good. I'm hyper today. I am feeling great. And I have live readings available as well. I'm a doom scroller. I do that, I do doom scroll on, ooh, Laura. Yay, we got a live reading. I'm so happy. Oh, that's crazy. It's order number 1200, and I've been seeing 12s everywhere. So, thank you. This full moon was in my 6th. Yeah, I mean, that's a good... Oh, because you used Placidus. I was like, aren't you a Leo rising? I was like, hold on a second. But you used Placidus. All right, Laura... So I have 2 stream. Yeah, I use Placidus. Okay. Yeah. See, the thing is I think people that use Placidus, I'm all for you using whatever works best for you. Do you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I feel like Placidus is more of a math, logical way to do astrology and less of an intuitive way. Like, I feel like there's so many rules. Thank you for Placidus. Not trying to sound like an a-hole, but like, I just feel like there's too many rules for me, and I'm such an intuitive, I channel. So like when I'm looking at, I need it to look clean, because I'm literally just using the chart and then I connect into the energy. But Laura, I don't know if you're on. If you're on YouTube, go ahead and I have the live chat up. You're here. Okay, perfect. So you got a confirmation email. I want you to respond to that confirmation email with your birthday, month, write out the month, year, time, and location. That was so loud in my ears that thank you for the roses. That was so loud. That was crazy. Alright, I don't know what this is, but it's having me click on stuff. It's like, click on this. Thank you for the roses. I appreciate it. Nope, not a hold all. LOL. Yeah, so respond with that, and then I can get your chart going. Oh my gosh. That really bugs me that I didn't have this ready to go. I'm everywhere, if you can't tell. Like, I have so much energy right now, guys. I'm like, hi! I feel like a little kid. Like, I feel like my inner child is out so much today, and I don't know how to explain it, but I just feel like that a part of me, I think it's the Jupiter Cazimi. That's really what it is for me, because it's in my first house. I feel like that, like, Jupiter traveling through my 12th house was so just, oh, it was so just, like, sad. I don't know how else to put it. It was just really sad. I had people calling me demonic in my live reading earlier. Oh my god. That's horrible. Laura. Let's see. Alright, Laura, since you don't know what time you were born, that's totally okay. I can work with that. It's just I'm not going to be able to grab your rising sign. So what I do is I do general readings. So I tap into your energy and I look at your placements, and then I kind of just like flow wherever, like I connect into your energy and wherever the energy is leading. And then I go, and then at the end I ask questions, or I ask if you have any questions. I always ask questions during it, but it's okay if you don't know your time. It's just, it is a little bit more limited. I wish you knew your time, Laura, is what I'm saying. But that's okay. It's okay. We can make it work. Okay. So, and of course, my system for readings is freaking down. So I'm going to use my handy dandy website to pull up your birth chart. But really, I'm going to connect into your energy. You know, I might even, Laura, I might even pull cards since you don't know your time. I might do that too. Just to get more of an energy. So I'm actually right now, which is pretty cool, because Laura, she's on YouTube. I am filming this live on YouTube so that all of these readings and this live, you're going to be able to play back. Like, I love being on TikTok and doing these readings, but I wanted to have a way for you guys to be able to review the readings if you wanted to. And so it is going to be on my YouTube is where I'm going to have like the live saved, because it's too much for me to save this live to my phone. But I have a whole system set up here. Now you can rewatch the readings if you get one. So, thank you for all the hearts, guys. I really appreciate it too. I feel so special today. I just, like I told you, I feel like I'm in my little kid energy today. I really do. Thank you for all the hearts. I gotta write some stuff down here. Laura's information. Laura, you're Scorpio? Right? Okay. Or you might be no, you're a Scorpio, right? You're right at that cutoff there. All right, I have not fully tapped into your energy yet, Laura, but I will ask. Aquarius, Sun, Leo, Rising, Leo, Moon. How cooked am I? I don't know. How you feeling? How are you feeling? All right. Let's type in your information here. Yes. Nice. Because I'm also going to pull some cards for you too, just because we don't have a time. I want to get a kind of sense about like where your energy is at a little bit. Do you know, let me see here, do you know what location, where you were born? Because that's helpful too. Even though if you don't know a time, you can respond to that email again and just type in that location so it's not on this live here. So, thank you. Let me make sure I got, thank you for all the gifts. I feel so loved today. I honestly, like, thank you. Just have the location. For Laura, that's all I'm waiting on. So I have readings. I have live readings available. They're $39. I have one more left currently. I do have a live reading plus a card pull available too. I have a couple of those. But if I run out of the live readings, I can re-up them depending on how I'm feeling because I'm channeling everything. So I just go with how my body feels. So, hi. Welcome. Link is in the bio for those readings or jennymoonenergy.com. You're Astrid. Hi. Hi, Astrid. Welcome. I'm going to thank you. I just got that email, Laura. Thank you so much for that. I'm gonna add one more, so I'll have two more readings. But like I also do have the reading and the card pull. I just accidentally minused it. Okay. Here we go. We're gonna up it. Cause I'm feeling pretty good today, so I'm gonna up it a little bit more. And then just so you know, guys, I have my one-on-ones available too. If you're not in the mood for like a live reading and you really just want to work one-on-one with me, they're an hour long, and I did just add divine purpose readings, so Taylor get it for the first time. Yay! Yay! I don't really know how these. I'm so not used to, TikTok live, but I'm getting there. I'm getting used to it. I just want to make sure I reopen those. All right, Laura. Thank you so much for giving me your time. Or not your time. We don't know the time. I meant the location. I appreciate you guys all being here so much. Also, if you guys are in the Colorado area at all, there is a Vortex Festival that is happening in Crestone, Colorado that I will be there for this Vortex Festival. There's also a retreat. I believe the retreat is sold out. I'm there for the retreat as well. If you know Star Lady Kyla at all, she's doing the retreat, but she invited me and I'm so excited. I'm going to be traveling down there I'm in Minnesota. I'm going to be traveling down there. Me and my kiddo. I'm going to bring my 7-year-old. And if you're in the Colorado area, check out. You can literally just type in Crestone, Colorado, and it'll show you, and the retreat's probably going to pop up and everything. Yeah. You're in Pennsylvania? I feel like I'm on live. I'm really going to see 3 things, and I'm trying to. Wonderful. You know Kyla? Yay! Yeah, me and her, like, TikTok. We've been TikTok friends, me and Kyla, for like years. I'm not even kidding you. And we're both Leo risings. I've never got to meet no for Coven connections with her. Yeah, years ago. That's amazing. Yeah, I never gotten to meet her. I am so freaking excited to go to Crestone, Colorado. Like, I'm excited. I just feel like I need to get out of Minnesota, which is where I am right now. Like, I like the name of the town you were born in. Not gonna lie, I had to double check it and write it down, but it's really, I am Sparta. That's how I feel. All right, Laura, I'm pulling up your stuff. All right, I got Astrid next. After that, and then I believe I have one more. I don't know what this is. I'm just gonna approve all these. There's so many messages that TikTok's like, approve. So if you got your, ooh, Laura, I just started looking into your energy here. Okay. I don't know what it is, Laura, but I feel like when I connect into you, I feel like I want to cry a little bit. And I know you're a Scorpio sun, but I feel like there's some like, it doesn't feel like a negative grieving. It feels like you're like, it's like I'm connecting into your heart, and it's so beautiful that like it makes me emotional, Laura. Like I'm just like, this is what I'm feeling. It just, your heart is just so freaking lovely. I could just sit in that energy all day. Like, you have someone making a fake account of you taking payments for readings. Sorry, Laura, I'm in your reading. It's just when somebody says that, it makes me mad because, yeah. So, this is my only account, guys. I will never reach out to you for a reading. All my readings are either done live or they're done in person via Zoom, or they're done, I have one private mini video reading that I do, but I'm literally on camera. You're an emotional person, Laura. I love that. So I just want to let you know that I will never reach out to you. Unfortunately, they block me, so I can't do anything. They literally like take my name, they take my face, they block me, and they reach out to all these people. And it can be really frustrating. And I just want you to know that I will never reach out to you. All my readings are done live, one-on-one. I can see you. I can see your comment. I had to approve some for some reason. I thought it was you at first. Yeah, no, I honestly, I will never reach out to you. Just always remember that, okay? Okay. The scams were terrible. Yeah, like, oh my gosh, and by the way, 37 is my confirmation number, so thank you for that. But, all right. I just want to say too, and then I'm going to get into the reading. I'm going to just not look at the comments for a little bit here because Laura really deserves all my attention and my channeling. I just really wanted to respond to that one comment because about like I will never reach out to you because I don't like people being scammed, because like what I do, I take it very like it's seriously, like I love it, I'm having fun, but I would never ever do that to anybody else. So I'm going to feeling that moon, yeah. So I'm going to now go into Laura's energy, and I'm doing a live reading here. I do have one more reading left. If you are Astrid, please respond to the confirmation email with your birth time, location, day, write out the month and year. That way I'm ready to go for the next reading. And I believe I have one more reading left, live reading left. So I just want to say that. Now, Laura, you completely have my attention. Thank you for being so patient, Laura. I appreciate you. Okay, I'm going to start off by pulling a couple cards to reconnect into your energy. Thank you for allowing me to be in your energy. Oh, I'm going back into your heart. It just tears me up here. Oh, just so beautiful. You just exited kind of like a pretty big last couple of years with the nodes here. You had the North Node or the South Node in Virgo trining your North Node in Capricorn, and then Pisces North Node trining your South Node. So you went through a pretty great connection with your points of fate the past year or two. Of course, like every year we have our trial and tribulations. I'm not saying that you didn't go through things. I'm just saying that like there was some beautiful flow for you available. And now with the North Node moving into Aquarius, it's gonna trigger a lot of your air placements. You have a lot of air in you. Uranus, Mars, Pluto, Saturn, and you are a Gemini moon. I believe you are a Gemini moon. Correct me if I'm wrong because I don't have a time, but I feel like that's correct, because if you were born this day, it would still have been a Gemini moon. But if you believe it's something different, Laura, please let me know, just because I don't have your time. But I do believe you're not sure. I feel that connection, you know? I do. But let's pull some cards out here and let's get a read on August for you. I really want to tap into August energy. August is coming up with the eclipses. All right, we got one card. Laura, your higher self is a little stubborny. A little stubborny. But allowing me to connect into your heart, which is so freaking beautiful. Oh my gosh. All right, do we need any more cards for August? Wow, powerful, powerful cards. I know that you're on the YouTube, so I'm going to show you these here. Nine of Cups, Strength, Eight of Wands, and then the Page of Wands inverted. So the energy that I'm getting for August is it's going to move really, really quickly for you. You are currently right now going through your Venus return, which I absolutely love, and it might feel a little bit harsh right now because Mars is making a square to your Venusian energy, it's applying to that square right now. Like literally in this moment, Mars in Gemini is making a square to your Venus. And this can feel like maybe a little bit like you're too much in your head. It can feel a little bit busier, especially with Mars being in Gemini. It's that air sign, that air quality. And I just want to let you know that that feeling is going to start to pass. That square, that tension is going to start to pass. And in August, you're going to start to feel this beautiful transformation when it comes to what actually drives you, where your power is actually at. And that's why I feel like this strength card really came up here with fast moving energy, because so August 6th, I believe, is when you're going to start to feel that transformation, because we're going to have Venus moving into Libra, which is going to connect with your Pluto. Anytime the transit Venus makes a connection with Pluto, it brings this lovely, beautiful Venusian energy to your transformations, to your power. And Pluto, what it really wants to do is it wants you to find where you're putting the power outside of yourself. And I bet you've done a lot of that in your life when it comes to the relationships in your life. And there's a really strong message here when it comes to take a look at the relationships around you. And it's not so much about like getting people out of your life. It's more about what are your requirements for people to be in your life. That's like a really, really big thing. Because people, one of your biggest powers is people. When I see Pluto in Libra generation, like when you tap into that power, I know a lot of Pluto and Libra people. I have a lot of Libra in me, so they tend to run into me quite a bit, and they help me. You literally, when I'm tapping into your energy, you literally help me with my power. You don't even know you're doing it. Like it's like a natural blueprint that's inside of you that you are pulling and helping out of me when I connect into your energy. So August 6th is when you're going to start to feel this Venusian change, this power change. There's a really big opportunity through all of August until August, I would say August 30th, to really find out what drives you, what brings you pleasure, what brings you joy. Now, it can be, in your career, but I do feel like it's more of this internal passion. It's like this flame is looking to ignite inside of you when it comes to your internal passions. And I absolutely love this energy for you. Like with eclipse season, I will say though, the more that you try to control the outcome, the more you're going to feel the tension of eclipse season. And I know it's easier said than done, especially you as a Scorpio sun. That is fixed sun energy. I am a Leo rising, so I have a lot of fixed energy in me as well. So I understand that fixed sign energy. But I do feel that like the more that you just allow, it's so easier said than done. But the thing is, the strength card came out for a reason. Like, you're a badass. Like, you are a freaking badass. You have the strength to, I don't know. There's no other word besides badass that's coming through to me right now, and I'm tapping into your energy. But these eclipses are going to be very important for you, especially the new moon solar eclipse that's happening in Leo. Why is that though? Why is that really important for you? Okay, so the new moon solar eclipse is happening at the 20th degree in Leo, and it's starting something new from your heart. New passions from your heart are starting. Now the thing is that it's at the 20th degree, and when we have the North Node in Aquarius, South Node in Leo reach that 20th degree, which is going to be happening sometime in like February, November, January, February of, it's later down the road, but it's going to be sitting at that 20th degree. It's going to trigger your Saturn and your Uranus at the same time. It's going to be making this beautiful trine to your Uranus and your Saturn. So whatever it is that you're starting, I wish I could get more information on that though. Not allowed. When things just come up blank, it's always like your higher self being like, nah, get out of here. But this is a big new beginning in terms of your heart, and it's gonna be triggered again. You know, I can at least give you dates of when it's gonna be triggered. Haha, use astrology. Hold on. I'm just gonna pull up. I have my app or my thing is actually working. No triggers. All right, let me pull up and see when the North Node is gonna be at that 20th degree mark. I just want to get a better feel of like the time frame, just because I'm not allowed to see what exactly it is. But okay, yeah. So I thought so. February of 2027 is whatever it is that's triggering you right now, whatever new beginning you're creating that's coming from the heart. I'm not getting any information on this new beginning. I think it's because you are intuitive and you know what new beginning needs to be created for you already. That's why I think that. But it's going to be triggered again on February is when you're going to start to see the results come together. I mean, the North Node trine your Saturn and your Uranus at the same time during February of 2027. This is giving unexpected happenings, epiphanies, surprises, especially when it comes to your long-term goals, what you're committed to. Doesn't have to be career. It really doesn't. It's just like, what are you committed to? And I'm guessing that, like, you know, with you having Saturn and Gemini in retrograde, like, part of your commitment has to do with your knowledge. Especially when I see Saturn and Gemini. Like, your commitment is knowledge. So, that is what I'm feeling for you. I wish I knew. Let's see if I can get like a... Do you meditate, Laura? That's another thing that's coming through as well. Is like, to get the... I'm going to pull some more cards on this. To get the answers, I'm hearing like... I don't know. It has something to do with like maybe... I don't know, the social media... My social media card just came out. But I'm seeing community, something from the past. It's like, okay, so whatever this is, it's like your past, your inner child is looking to come forward. It's something that it might not even be like a past in this life. Like it might be like a past in like previous lives. Like that's looking to come forward because Uranus does give that shock factor as well. I'm hearing also like follow the baby steps, like listening to the whispers of the wind, as well as meditation. I really hope that you have a meditative practice. I really hope that you quiet your mind, especially as a Scorpio sun and a Scorpio Mercury, all right? Like you you should be in communication with spirit. Like communication with different planes, different it doesn't have to be like specifically like unalive people. It can be like galactic energy. It's just Mercury and Scorpio. Your mind is everywhere. This is where, okay, this is why I'm feeling this way. I'm kind of like feeling that energy too, is it's like quieting your mind, you're gonna find the answers. And meditation doesn't have to be a formal lay down meditation at all. It can be literally you doing the laundry, you doing dishes. It's like you want to quiet your mind down. That is the biggest message that I'm getting for you. So I have good coming or bad. You have good available to you. It's available. Like I can't, like you have free will on how you perceive things, but if you practice quieting your mind down and becoming really present in the moment and having a meditative practice, maybe start with guided meditations if your mind is really busy. Find a voice that you trust for guided meditations. I might know a couple people too. I know somebody that does pretty good guided meditations. I could email you that when I'm done here. I could send you an email with that. But it's good if you can quiet your mind. Like, that's the biggest message that I'm getting. If you stay distracted, that is, yeah, okay, I'll send you the email when we're done. I just gotta write this note. Send email. But that's like the biggest freaking message that I'm getting for you is that quiet the mind piece. I just want to see if there's anything else that's trying to come through. Anything specific. Like, I'm still getting this message of what did you love to do when you were younger? Like, your inner child, like the past, like what did you love to do? Like, what made you feel really good? I don't know, it might be like a hobby, or I keep seeing that past card for you, like from the past, something's looking to come forward. Like, do you carve time out of your day for joy, and pleasure, and like following bliss and happiness? Like, do you carve time, specific time out of your day to do that? That's another thing, like carving that time. Like, give yourself a full day and be like, today I am literally going to follow my joy. I'm going to practice following my joy and my passion today. Have no plans, have nothing going on, cancel all your plans, cancel work, whatever it may be. When I was trying to find my passions 5 years ago, I was passionless after my spiritual awakening. I did this and it really, really helped me. It really helped me a lot, like finding that. I've been thinking about that for a while. Yeah. Finding that, like, give yourself a full day of just nothing, like have nothing planned, and listen to your body. Where is your body leading you? Where is your mind leading? Oh, here, okay. Oh, I'm gonna go on a walk to this coffee shop. Okay. Like, give yourself complete freedom for one day to follow everything. All right, Laura, any questions? It is now question time. Oh, I love this comment. I just want to thank everyone here. I found my tribe for all children. Look at that, so cute. You're not the first person to say that you got sick during Saturn. And then any questions, Laura? Sorry, I'm pretty sure I said that, but I wanted to just like double check for questions now. Do you see anything in my love life? I mean, it makes sense why you're asking that, because you're going through your Venus return. See, the thing is I don't have your time of birth, so it makes it, do you mean walking away from anything? I mean, if you're feeling like you need to walk away from something, that's at Mars square right now. And when Venus enters into Libra, it might give you the courage to walk away from anything. It's a little bit difficult for me to predict your love life because I don't have your time of birth, unfortunately, because I would be looking at the 7th house, I'd be looking at the 5th house, I'd be looking at the 7th house ruler, I'd be looking at all these things that I can't really look at without that time of birth, unfortunately. So I apologize about that. But I will say that a good time to put yourself out there, I'll give you a day. I can do that. I like to be as helpful as I can. So let me give you a day here. A good time to put yourself out there, whether that be telling somebody you love them, or it could be going on a dating app, or whatever it may be. August 23rd. because that's when transit Venus is going to be conjunct your Mars. It's always a good time during that transit to put yourself out there, no matter what. Link is in the bio for the readings. I believe I have one left so far. I do also have a live reading plus card pull available. Thank you. Oh, you have someone. Well, then it's a lovely day for you to be with that someone on August 23rd. Like, it's really beautiful energy to further your relationship or go deeper or just be around each other. Like, plan a beautiful date that day, you know? I mean, I don't specifically feel anything really rough or horrible with your love life. I'm just like going off of what I feel. But I will stand by August 23rd is a beautiful time for you to connect with your loved one, a beautiful time to plan like a date or something, like do something together. It doesn't have to be like going out or anything. It could be like you just like, you know, hang out at home and cooking a meal, whatever it may be. It's feel good energy. It's sexual raw energy too. It's fun. Fun energy, you know what I mean? Thank you guys for all the gifts. Oh my gosh, I feel so loved today. Nice, right? That's what I mean. Like, I just take advantage of that day, like for sure. Link is in the bio for the readings. And Laura, thank you so much for allowing me to read for you and allowing me to tap into your energy. This will be a replay, so you can go back to it at any time. Just so you guys know, if you do have a reading, I am live also on YouTube so that they can be played back if you want to view your readings. Because I never know what comes out of my mouth, you know what I mean? Aquarius rising, happy full moon to you, Aquarius rising. And thank you, Laura, so much. Your heart is so beautiful. You're so powerful when it comes to the people in your life. Very powerful. Like, you just lit my heart up, Laura. So thank you. Thank you for sharing your energy with me, honestly. I appreciate you. Just next time we gotta get that time of birth, you know? Dig deeper. Yeah, you need to find what makes you happy. That was the biggest message. Was quiet the mind and find what makes you happy. I recommend doing that day thing, like where you just, for a full day, clear your whole schedule, don't have any plans with anybody, and literally do exactly what you want to do. You know? Like, that's my recommendation. That's what helped me. I had to do many of those. I had no passion 4 or 5 years ago. After my spiritual awakening, I honestly felt numb. And so I really had to like find my passion again. And I'm so happy that I found this, because this is like what makes me happy. But I recommend doing that. Like, do it like a you day. Like, it's kind of like self-care. Like, it's kind of like, if you think about it, like a self-care day, but it's not like you going to a spa unless your intuition takes you there. It's more like a self-care day for your passion. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what it's for. Yeah. See, I'm telling you, we work one-on-one for an hour, we would dig into more of that stuff. But I feel you on that. We would definitely dig in more into that. I've been there. I'm not going to lie, I have. That's good. That's good that you've been getting better. For sure. For sure. Okay. Woo! Thank you, Laura. And then I have Astrid next. And then I do have one more reading available. Link is in the bio. They're only $39, my live readings. And then I also have one that's $49. It does like a live reading and a card pull. They last about 10-15 minutes. They're general readings. At the end, I allow you to ask questions. You're welcome. Here we go. Perfect. And Astrid, where's Astrid? I can't remember if you were on YouTube, and like I'm still getting used to like both of them, but I want to save your readings, you know, if you get them. So wherever Astrid is, go ahead and comment. While I get your information in. Happy full moon, guys, by the way. I'm so happy you're here on my live. Welcome. I'm going to put in... I'm so sorry. Was that... Why does it block like some of these comments that aren't even... Like, I get that TikTok's trying to be extra careful, but like, it's... Alright, if you were Astrid, give me a couple star emojis, or say hey, and I'm putting in your information now, and I'm going to confirm your top 3, okay? Here, okay, you are on YouTube, okay, just wanted to make sure. And then, nice, okay, it was just like delayed, it was so weird. Okay, let me get out of here, I'm back on my app. I have my, ooh. All right, let's get your information in. Yes, I did get the email. I am about to put your, sorry if these glasses are annoying, but I'm blind and I'm 35 and I need them, okay? So I did get your email. I am putting in your information right now. All right. I see you. I think YouTube is delayed for some reason. I don't. But I do see you, Astrid, and this will be saved, so this reading will be saved. It's a terrible lag. Oh gosh, sorry. Maybe, you know what, maybe exit out and then come back in just cause. See if that works. You know, either way the reading will be saved, so I'm not like worried about that, you know? So, but I do need to confirm your top 3 here. All right, I'm putting in your information. All right, let's take a look. Also, too, Astrid, I know, like, I don't know if you have TikTok, but I am on TikTok. I always go live usually on TikTok just because, like, TikTok live is honestly the best out of all the lives. Like, I've gone on live in all of it. But let's see here. Hopefully. Pisces, Cancer, Libra. Okay, you're back. I'm sorry. I got so zoned out. Did everybody see that? Like, holy crap, was that zony? Oh my gosh. I just got like a message and it was like random. Anyways, I'm sorry. So I have the Libra. What? Here we go. Now I can see it bigger. So Pisces Sun, Cancer Moon, and then a Libra rising, which is I believe is what you said. Oh my gosh, Astrid, your Cancer Moon is literally conjunct my Chiron. No way. I know it's a little selfish, but I always look at other people's charts to see like how we have past life connections with each other. And boy, do we have past life connections with each other. Oh my gosh. Oh, I mean, right away, your 12th house placements, having Jupiter, Mars conjunction in the 12th house with Saturn, and this is all in Virgo, you literally have passion, drive, your beliefs, your growth, your expansion, your commitments, your long term goals. They all stem from your soul, from your subconscious. Like, you have so much to give. Like, you have, when I see a Mars Jupiter conjunction in the 12th house in Virgo, you are meant to communicate something. You came here to communicate something, especially with a North Node in Leo at the 29th degree. So you're going through your nodal reversal right now. I'm wondering if you are feeling that that energy. You remember that life? But like between me and you? Oh my gosh. Thank you for the follow, by the way. Shalan Collins, thank you. That's why I did a reading with you. I remember my lives. Oh my gosh. That's so cool that you remember that life. I mean, we are so connected. Like, it's so crazy. I love that you remember that life. Like, that makes me so freaking happy and brings so much joy to my heart. Like, you probably have an idea because you're probably connected into my energy because we're connected right now. So you probably, you probably feel it too. Oh my gosh, that's so crazy. Like, like, back to the North Node in Leo. Yes, I've been here many times and I teach resurrection. That is so cool. Would you consider yourself kind of like a walk-in? A little bit? Like walk-in energy? Just because, did you always remember? I'm just asking you questions now. Like, you always remember your past lives? Like, my lips are so chapped. Sorry, this is probably really annoying, but it needs to happen. But like, I'm just getting like this like walk-in energy from you for some reason. Like, it's just like the energy that I'm feeling from you. Oh, that's so crazy. I mean, especially with the Pisces sun. Yes, we were sisters. There was a third. Oh my gosh, of course this is happening in a full moon Aquarius right now. And you know what's crazy that you're a Pisces sun? It's because my dad and my sister are both Pisces. So like, I always feel like when a Pisces sun comes like to me to get like a reading or whatever it may be, like, I just know we were family. Like, it's just like a knowing. So I was gonna point that out too, but since you already know everything, now I'm just I'm just kidding, but I'm not at the same time. I'm joking, but I'm not. Oh my gosh. That is so cool. I mean, you definitely know that you're meant to like be public. I did a walk in from Atlantis into a native life. So I knew you in Atlantis times. Like, that was the feeling that I was getting because I was there when Atlantis fell as well. I can't recall if you specifically were there with me when it fell, but like the life was door to door, and it's to heal them. Oh my gosh. I just feel like home when I connect into you. Like, it's absolutely insane. Like, it feels like home. Yes, girl. Spirit sent me. Oh my gosh. Yeah, because you were there when Atlantis fell. That was I think I started remembering Atlantis falling like in my dreams because I do a lot of dream work. That's how I get a lot of my messages is through my dreams. I dream like 5-6 times a night, and I just remember it was like about a year ago when I kept like being in a city, and then I kept like, it was like this fear like that I never had felt before in my Atlantean body. That's why I do astrology, is because I channel. Um, what do you mean when Atlantis fell? People are asking questions on here, trying to learn. So Atlantis was original Earth, and Atlantis fell. I honestly recommend Googling it. But don't take everything to heart. But Atlantis was a big city. Atlantis and Lemurian energy, and they fell, and then the dark. I hate saying all this on live because it's very, it's very woo woo, but it's true. But then dark forces came in because us Atlanteans and Lemurians, we were kind of naive. We were naive in the way that we were just kind of like love, light, energy. I'm summing this up, so don't, But so then dark forces came in. Atlantis fell into a different sphere on Terra. We're on Earth, but there's tons of spheres on Earth, or it's really Terra. So Atlantis fell, and it was a very challenging time for a lot of us who have chosen to come back and reincarnate multiple times as humans. Like, I wasn't known. Hold on. I gotta view all these things. Sorry, let me go to live chat. Okay, so the walk in life was how I met my ex-husband. When I told him, he laughed. And yes, we worked in side labs. Yes, that's when I died. You jumped to Lemuria. That makes so much sense. Link in bio, JennyMoonEnergy.com for the live readings. And I jumped to the new body and met my this life husband. We recently divorced. He figured it out that it wasn't me, and we are peaceful. It's Earth's history. That's what they are realizing, the humans. Yeah, I know. It's literally real Earth history. Atlantis falling. It's crazy because I am shielded from I'm shielded from remembering a lot of things because of my brain, like my human brain is taking its time remembering everything. Hi. Shepherds were put to sleep. Yeah. I mean, I have a knowing, but I don't know. Like, I'm shown little things because when I tapped into my Atlantis and Atlantis fell body, it was crazy because I feel like that when I was Atlantean, I never felt fear. But then that was the first time I felt fear as an Atlantean, seeing the city literally crumble down, like this glass city come down on me. That was the first time as an Atlantean I felt fear like that ever. And that's when I like woke up and I was like, well, there's a reason why I didn't want to remember all that. You know what I mean? You're the second walk-in I've met too. That's from Atlantis that I know. That's the craziest thing. You're not the first. You're like literally the second one. The ocean was formed first. I blocked myself last life. Look at all of us. Oh my gosh. I'm obsessed. This is my favorite. This is my favorite. I feel like I'm at home. I gotta decline these people. Beliefs hold folks back. It will cost you every bit of comfort. 100%. And that's kind of like my journey the past 4 years is I've been you know, like the reincarnation loop that people have been stuck in here. I mean, that's pretty. I mean, I feel like we need to have a conversation. I can't be on live and talk about this. Like, I can talk about some things, but I can't talk about some things. You know what I mean? I can. Greed did the same. Oh my gosh. Well, I can talk about some transits coming up. If you'd like. Many of us jumped out. Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to think about, like, what can I say? You realmed yourself. I know it's my term. Jenny, you're opening all these folks to connect. Well done, love. That's kind of my job. Well, I guess it's hello, welcome, Sue. It's kind of my job and my purpose. I mean, I'm a Libra, Sun, Moon, Mercury, and Venus. I came here to connect people. Like, people is my purpose. I am, like, so non-judgmental. I am acceptant of, like, all different types of people. The weirder the better. My North Node is in Aquarius, so it's like opposite yours. You have your North Node in Leo, South Node in Aquarius. My South Node is in Leo, so, like, my lives here as a human, I've been, like, in Hollywood. I've been very. I just opened my first business location. That's so exciting. So I've done the human thing. I've chosen not to remember. Return. Oh my gosh, I love this. I've chosen not to remember, but the thing is that, like, now it's time for me to bring everything I've learned, like, human wise, like being in the public eye and being it's not the word famous, because I don't believe that that's where we're going. I think Hollywood's crumbling, but I am here to bring it forward into that, like, Aquarian energy, you know, Atlantean energy. Let's see. I hate how it makes it go away. Thank you. I want to go really bad. I don't know why. I always want to, like, pop it like a bubble when it's on my head. Like, the live chat will not stay up. I don't know how to keep it up. I wish I did know how. Aquarian, you opened up a business, like, at the perfect time too. I remember what I need, but we all hold a piece. Yeah. Yeah, you just opened up a business at, like, the most perfect time. Aquarius rising, Cancer, Sun, and Moon. Cancer, Sun, and Moon. I love Cancer moons. You know, my son, he's a Cancer moon. I don't know if you know him. He's never had a human incarnation before, my son. He hasn't been human. This is his first human incarnation, but he's a Cancer moon too. And I healed my 7. Let's see. Chat. Here we go. And I healed my 7 chronic illness off 9 meds and lost 100 pounds, wrote a book and course, and the center is coming September 2026. Oh my gosh. That is so exciting. I feel like you got a reading with me because you just wanted me to talk to me about this. I feel like you want to be like, I know you. I know you from all the lives. That's how I feel. Been working on this for 5 years, been aiming for this transit. Yeah, I mean, honestly, it makes a lot of sense because being the North Node, the North Node being in Aquarius, in your 5th house of your creativity, your joy, what brings you pleasure, and then you're bringing that forward to your community right now, in that 11th house where Jupiter is. But yeah, the South Node's in Leo, but you don't have anything to worry about because the South Node being in Leo is, basically, you're following your heart. You're following your heart's desire. If you're following your heart's desire, the South Node in Leo will support you. So, It's a metaphysical shop in my town. It's called the Aquarian Shop. Oh my gosh. That's cute. Been working, aiming for this transit. The Aquarian Shop. I love that name. I just dazed and confused trying to figure out life. Leo Sun, Virgo Rising, Aries Moon. That's so crazy, like that you literally are like the second walk-in from Aquarius times. Like it literally proves that like we are in a new time right now. We are in a new earth. We are creating a new earth. 35 years practicing Thelema. I've been working in planning. I don't know what that is. But like I just think it's so funny that like this is literally the timeline where we ascend and we break free from this like veil of suppression that we've been under since Atlantis fell. And I find it like so crazy. Like this is just like confirmation, like you coming into, you know, and like being like, hey, like I'm a walk-in, I know you. Like, and you're about to go through your Chiron return, which is gonna be beautiful. Like that's just such a beautiful human thing. Do we all lucid dream? I do sometimes, for sure. What was that? Sorry, Sue. Live. I paid for it. Okay. I just wish I could like see like they would leave the chat up. Like it's so annoying that they don't on this thing. Oh, don't apologize. You just joining in, you know? We're all Oh, I mean, it definitely makes sense. You having a Mercury, Uranus, Moon, Water, grand water trine in your work houses. I think you've been very smart to wait until this time to like launch like your business that you're talking about. But like I feel like you've already been very water centered, so emotionally centered on your work. Like you need to have your emotions into your work, which makes total sense, like what you're doing right now, you know? Of course, we're reconnecting to do the work bigger. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Sorry. Hey guys. I'm also live on YouTube and I'm doing readings. I'm doing a live reading right now, apparently with a very old friend. I do have one more reading left. If you would like your no, I know this is cool. If you would like your chart read, sorry. It's like I'm connecting into your energy and Astrid and like it's like remembrance. Oh, sorry, Susan, you got the last one. Here we go. Live mini reading. All right, so Susan, just respond to the confirmation email with your birthday, month, write out the month, year, location, and time. And then when I'm done with this, I'll have that information ready to go because you should have got a confirmation email. Yes, I did. I saw. Hey, Shar. Hey. Yes, I did a mother archetype and had a son, so got to do that also. Now my work comes forward since he's a senior. I like how you word things. It's weirdly familiar. So crazy, Astrid. Like you're just like bringing me. Let's look at some of your transits though. Let's just take a peek at what's going on. Some exciting things. I think that the most exciting thing, which first of all, which I think is crazy, is Venus right now is transiting your. Do you see another location branching quickly? Spirit said this location might be twins. I have my eye on a farm. Oh, great, my cat's awake. Hold on, I gotta. As soon as you ask a question. Oh, crap. Hold on. Oh, she's coming out for you, Astrid. She's been my cat before. When I was British, she was my kitty cat too. She's been my cat through many lives. Okay. Sorry about that distraction. Okay. Oh, you sent me an email. I got a cat, I got emails, I got Astrid, are you still here? Because you just sent me an email. Do you see another location branching? Might be. Cat said yes. Is that, I feel like, right? Like, did you see her like come out as soon as you asked that question? She like came out like she's right here. Definitely the Lyrans, for sure. What are the ascendants of the Lyrans? Those are the ones I've been working with a lot lately. Is Panther humanoid energy is always to my left recently, like Panther, and then I have Wolf to my right energy, but yeah, when I was in Vega, I honestly, like, I know that I've been in every single incarnation. Like, I've been in every world, you know? But now it's time for me to, like, you know? Okay, so I do want to say this, though, about your transits coming up, for sure, is, Venus is going to enter into Libra on the 6th, and I don't know what you have planned for like your businesses or anything like that, but this is going to be the time for you to take action when Venus enters into Libra on the 6th, because it's going to be in your first house of self, and when Venus enters into our first house of self, we really get whatever we want. Like, if our heart is in it, you know what I mean by that, like get whatever you want. So I just want to say, like, August 6th is going to be like prime time, like to start doing whatever you're doing. Take action wherever you need to take action. It's also going to be eclipse season this month, and you can really use the power of eclipses to your favor. Lyran and Dorian. I got a lot of hybrid designs, you know. I have been everything. That's all I know. I've been everything. Like, I do know certain things, but I've definitely been everything, for sure. Yeah, just your phone number, but okay, that's what you sent me. Okay. Okay. But I just wanted to like say that like August is really your time to take action, especially with Venus moving into your first house. It's gonna amp up the energy for you. It's gonna help you get what you desire. Especially when it makes that trine and sextile to your north and south node. because you're going to be going through a little bit of touch and go with this, because Venus is stationing retrograde this year in Scorpio at 8 degrees and going to the 22nd degree in Libra, which is your second house of money, resources, self-worth, into your first house of self and getting what you desire. So there is going to be some revision this year because of the Venus retrograde. It's going to be making contact with your north and your south node are basically under revision. So like, where you're being pulled to is under revision. Venus is gonna, and it's your ruling planet, Venus. So this Venus retrograde is very, 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 very powerful for your human. Very powerful. So you're kind of, I would say until August 30th, you have the opportunity. It's before Venus goes into pre-shadow. So you have the opportunity to move forward and move quickly through eclipse season till August 30th. And then Venus is going to be in pre-shadow. And then basically from Venus pre-shadow till the second, or till, Venus is retrograde from August 3rd to November 13th. So that's the retrograde period. It's going to affect you a lot. It's going to affect your resources, your money. I'm not saying this in a negative way. I don't take this in a negative way. When affect is very broad term, but it's giving you this revision. And so as soon as Venus and Mercury are going to go direct the same day on November 13th, it's kind of like Mercury retrograde is really going to like switch around with this Venus retrograde, like what you value might change. Like your human might start to value something a little differently, or see things differently, or approach things differently when it comes to whatever businesses you're creating. So I just really wanted to, I know we've been talking for a while, but I just wanted to really say that Venus retrograde is going to be so important for you because you're ruled by Venus. Which makes so much sense because I have so much Libra in me. And then my son's Libra rising too. Oh, fix that mic. Sorry, that's probably annoying. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you guys. Woo! All right, let me look at this live chat. Do you see... Oh yes, my assistant starts and we are to go. Do you feel or... Sorry. Do you feel or see any warnings? I have a woman who envy is hurting her, and I'd like to see if you feel any wisdom. I don't know. It might have to do with this Venus retrograde. Like, because Venus represents relationships, so there could be something going on. If you're saying, like, somebody's envying you, first of all, it's not your problem. Not your problem. I don't know how else to say it. Welcome to my life. Libra moon, welcome. Yay. I have one more reading after this, and then I can open them up. Great. So now November 12th goes boom. Yes. But you're going to be, so it's going to be that clarity piece. November 13th. Your son's also a Libra rising. My son's a Libra rising, a Cancer moon, and a Sagittarius sun. So, and I have your number, so we will text for sure. Makes a lot of sense. We hooked up on the full moon in Aquarius, my 7th house of partnerships and relationships. I need more of my Atlantean people in my life. Helps me remember. Oh my gosh, Susan, 8, and then 8, and then 8. You just did a confirmation for me, Susan. Sorry, Amy, if I was, hold on, Amanda, maybe Amy? That's such an interesting name. Astrid, I will text you. I will message you. For sure, okay? Sending all the love for Yosh. Okay. All 8, baby. That's crazy. That's crazy. You're welcome. You're welcome. I am so happy that you got this reading with me. Meaning, like, yeah, I gave you valuable information for sure, but it's crazy. Like, you talk like a walk-in too. Like, you literally talk like my friend. I don't know if you know him too. His name is Daniel. I don't know if you guys are friends on this earth or whatever. I believe we were together in Atlantis Times at the time. He's my friend now. But I don't know if you know him. We don't really talk as much anymore because of certain situations, but I don't know if you know. But I'm so happy I met another walk-in. You guys are like my favorite to be around. Oh, and it's 7:48 right now. So then, or is it Sue? You want to be called Sue? Sorry. I can't believe you're 8888. Like literally, like I've been seeing eights everywhere. That's been my like go-to. Sue's good. Okay. Good, Sue. I will. Let me see here. I don't know. I gotta confirm this reading. You connect with 8 a lot. So I think of 8 as like the infinity symbol, and literally if you look like, so I have this tattooed, but then I'm not flicking you off, I promise. Okay. But I got these done on my nails this time. Sue, I'm loving your energy right now. Like, I'm kind of, alright, hold on, I gotta mark this one as fulfilled. I gotta try to like keep up with this. Yes, Astrid, I will message you. I'll text you. We'll start texting. Yay, first time seeing me live. Yay, yay, yay. Welcome, happy full moon. Let me go to products here. It's 8 o'clock. I did a job application today and got immediate reacting, and I have a meeting tomorrow. Congratulations. All right. How many readings have I done? I've done so much channeling today. All right. Gotta like, and then just so you know, when you get the readings done, I am live on YouTube too, so you can review your readings. I will have these posted. It will be posted up so you can revisit them. That's why I'm doing that now, so that you guys can revisit your readings, because you're always like, how can I record or can you save? And I'm just like, I'm just gonna do it this way. Using the full moon at proper planning, or new moon? It's a full moon. Yay, Sue! Yay! I don't know why I'm talking like that. Because I'm connecting into your energy. Okay, let me get your information in. Got you. Got you. Okay. I love your energy. Thank you. Thank you. I've been feeling today, I've been feeling very like giddy, like little kitty. I think it's that Jupiter Kazemi, because I feel like my inner child is just coming out, like my weird inner child. Like it's a full moon in Aquarius, which is like weird energy already, you know? But I'm feeling extra just like I'm a little kid again, kind of like bringing my inner child forward, which feels amazing. I'm just so excited for August. There's so many good things happening. So many good things. I'm going to be traveling next week to Crestone, Colorado for a Vortex Festival. If any of you are in Colorado, want to say hi to me, I will be at this Vortex Festival. It's going to be the 8th and the 9th. Yes, at work I was feeling way too energized. That was me today. I was super energized. I did a lot of fun filming for YouTube where I broke down um, what August, like going over some transits of August, and then I channeled every single sign and did a card reading, which was super fun. How come Skyview app shows Jupiter still in Cancer? Probably because you're reading Vedic. Hi, kitty kit. Hi, kitty kit. My cat is right here. You guys want to see her? She's with us on our readings. Her name is Princess Sophia. Thank you for sharing the live, by the way. Oh, I am sweaty. It's like all these lights on me. So cute! I know, she's adorable. Sue! Alright, let me be... I don't know why. Alright, I'm going to confirm your top 3 just to make sure I put the information in correct, okay? You are a Virgo rising with a Leo sun and then a Cancer moon. Is that correct? Susu. This is what I'm feeling. You know, it's so crazy. I have been attracting in so many Virgo risings because 2026 was my year to like really conquer prosperity. And my second house is ruled by Virgo. And also in my progress chart, I'm a Virgo rising. So like I'm newly a Virgo rising. So like I've been attracting in all these Virgo risings because you guys sit right in my second house of income and money. And it's been happening all year 2026. Like 2026 is almost we're halfway, right? Or almost over, but like it's been happening. So I feel like it's so funny that like, and you have your south node in your first house and your north node in your 7th. I'm very similar that way too. But you're just a Leo sun, so you're just with an Aries Mars. I like you. I like your energy. I just like you. I don't know how to explain this. Makes sense because I feel drawn to this live. Like I'm telling you, like it's like this energy, and I'm obsessed that your Leo sun and your Leo Mercury are in your 12th house. I am obsessed with that because that means that like you're that funny energy, that giddy, funny, like inner child like energy that I'm feeling. It's like only people that you trust get to see it. Like that's your 12th house energy. It's like only people that like you like get to see that energy. Like, how's your preparation for the South Node Leo trans? I'm just living it, Alex. I'm just living it. Oh yes, I don't show it to everyone. Yeah. That's what I like about it. Like that's the energy I'm feeling. Like I feel like special getting to connect into your energy. If that makes sense. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Oh, plus you have an Aries Mars. It's just, I'm so drawn to that. I want to make sure. Thank you for the roses. Totally makes sense. So it's almost your birthday coming up. Do you know, I mean, I'm trying to think about where to go with this because, yeah, I'm trying to think. Because I could take a look at your solar return, but it wouldn't be like that, it wouldn't be, because this is a mini reading, so I'm trying to figure out, it's like I'm feeling the 12th house indecisiveness right now from you. Like, it's enhancing my Libra indecisiveness right now. I'm just like, which way should I go with this? So look at these transits. I mean, I feel like that it can be so bad. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm literally, like, feeling you right now. I'm like, oh my gosh, like, I don't know where to go with this. Listen, your birthday comes. I have a year ahead reading. If you want to sit down one-on-one, we will go through the whole next year for you. Obviously, we don't have time for that right now, but I definitely want to like touch on some transits, of course, for this mini reading. But if you ever if you want to go deep, it's one-on-one via Zoom. Definitely do that. Book with me, and we will have some fun. We will definitely have fun because I'm feeling it. I'm feeling the energy. But let's look at some current transits. Let's talk about some big things that have shifted for you. I mean, right away, the South Node moving into Leo. That would be wonderful. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you, beautiful Stu. Yeah, it's on my website. If you want to book, when you purchase it, then I reach out via email and we find a time that works best for you. Totally. But if you want to dig deeper into your birthday and the year ahead, but okay, transits. Let's talk about these transits. I feel like I gotta like tab out of your energy just a little bit so I can get more decisive. Like if that makes any sense. I am so giggly in your energy. Woohoo! Oh, I'm like cry laughing for no reason. Like you literally give me the giggles. Watch like you book the one-on-one with me and all we do is just giggle the whole time and get nothing done. But you know what? That's energy. You know? Okay. Oh, let me shift my energy a little. Oh, okay. Yeah, I would love that too. Oh, laughter is the best medicine. I know that's such a cliche thing to say, but I don't even care because it's so true. I don't even care. Okay. I knew I was gonna meet like such fun people today going live for the full moon because this full moon's taking place in my 7th house. I just freaking knew it. I knew I was gonna meet my people today. I knew it was gonna happen. Oh. Oh, okay. I just wanted to make sure that we're good here. Okay. So, I can't even focus. Sue, I'm blaming you. You're getting blamed. Okay. South Node in Leo, North Node in Aquarius. This might be a little bit of a busier next couple. My bad. Okay, so love or financial income. Okay. So this is actually really positive when it comes to financial income. I'm just reading your email now. Usually I do general readings and then I take questions at the end, but I feel like the questions are helping me focus, so we'll go right into that. So North Node in Aquarius in the 6th house is actually very beautiful for financial gain. It means you might be a little bit busier. The 6th house rules, I call it the miracles in the mundane, but it is a work house. It makes a natural trine to your 10th house, to your 2nd house. Your 2nd, your 10th, and your 6th house all work together to create your work life. And because your MC is in Gemini at the 16th degree, it's going to be a minute until, like a year, until the North Node reaches 16 degrees. It's going to be a minute, but it's going to create this beautiful trine to your MC sitting in your 10th house of career. So the North Node in Aquarius actually benefits you in creating the career and the life and the day-to-day routine that you desire. Because Aquarian energy is about being unique. It's about being different. And you're a Virgo rising. You have Virgo energy naturally in you, and Virgo naturally rules that 6th house. So this is a house that like you naturally have the energy in yourself. So it's going to be very important if you want to be successful in career and utilize this North Node energy to your benefit. You have to move your body. You have to have a workout regimen, whether that be like just like for me, for example, all I do every day is I wake up, stretch, and then I do 15 minutes on a bike. Like it doesn't have to be that serious, you know, but like maybe you have a crazy workout routine. I don't know. You know what I mean? But it's going to be important for you to maintain that if you already do. Because the healthier you are, the higher vitality you're going to have, and the more success you're going to have in your job and work because of the North Node being in Aquarius. And I do love that the North Node, I'm going to take these off because I am getting reflected back, a bunch of stuff. I do love that the North Node being in Aquarius also is gonna help you discover what unique routine actually works for you. I don't know if you work for other people or if you're an entrepreneur. Same, I've been working out 20 minutes a day. I've been trying to lose the weight. Like that honestly is absolutely perfect. And you know what else is gonna help you lose weight? Shedding your limiting beliefs. Because the South Node in your 12th house is helping you get rid of subconscious beliefs that were imprinted on you when you were younger that no longer serve you. I'm going to throw out some examples. I'm not saying this is you, but say you think love is hard. Say you think money is hard. You have that story playing in your head. The South Node in Leo is going to help you rewrite those stories to what's true in your own heart, right? So what were you taught growing up? It's going to help pull those out and be like, hey, this doesn't serve us when it comes to our heart. This doesn't serve you when it comes to your mind, especially because your mind's in that 12th house. You're going to have to really watch any, oh, poor is me, oh, woe is me, with the South Node being in Leo, because it might amplify that. With Jupiter being in Leo, it's amplifying it. So it might amplify some of that, but it's actually to your benefit, because if you have that, oh, woe is me attitude, that means that there's a belief there that's looking to be shed. And Jupiter, I loved when Jupiter was in my 12th house. Honestly, when Jupiter was in Cancer, I miss it. It really helped support my mental health. I felt nurtured. So you are literally being nurtured right now to help your mental health to be able to succeed in love, in work, whatever that may be, right? Like it really depends on, you know, your actual beliefs that you have, but it's going to be shown to you because Jupiter's job is to amplify. So it is going to be shown to you if there's a belief that's not serving you. And with the North Node being in Aquarius, it's about unique energy, unique routines. Like what serves you is not going to serve other people. Like you are meant to be unique with your day to day. Like you could be so unique as like, you know, you like to wake up and stretch every night at 2 a.m. Like, you know, like that would be weird for most people, but for you it works. Like not saying that's the thing, but I just want to use it as an example, you know. This is great because I work in the healthcare system. Sometimes it can be emotionally draining. Yeah, the North Node in Aquarius is really going to help you tap into that observer energy. It makes so much sense that you are in healthcare with your job because the 6th house is your coworkers, your day-to-day work. So the patients that come in, right? Those are your coworkers technically. And the 6th house is Aquarian energy. This North Node in Aquarius is going to help you become the observer. I literally recommend that if you feel emotionally drained or start to, like, find the steps of how you get emotionally drained, right? It doesn't just boom happen. There's little trickles here and there. This is going to be an amazing time for you to be an observer of your own environment. Like an amazing time. And the Aquarian energy is amplified. So yeah, you might be busier, but you might be able to take on more because you're allowing yourself to sit in observer energy. And as a Cancer moon, I know you have a water moon sign, but the thing is like Cancer moon energy is, the moon and Cancer are best friends. So you're able to process your emotions in a way that serve you, but you have to make sure you're processing your emotions in a way that serves you, if that makes sense. Like, what are you taking on? You naturally are an empath. I know that right away. Oh my gosh. You would benefit so much from my moon energy one-on-one workshop. Like, if you're having trouble with, like, emotions and feeling other people's energy and feeling drained in any way, of course the South Node and the North Node are going to help you. What I already said is 100%, like take that. Thank you for the follow. But I will say that, like, you know, the moon is so important for you and understanding the moon. And so just because of your moon placement, you know, plus you're also a Pluto and Scorpio like me, like that alone with the North Node in Pisces, psh, I love your energy. I'm really like, okay, so my heart is like fluttering because I'm really controlling the giggle right now. Like, I really am. I'm like turning a little red, like holding in the giggle. But the North Node in Aquarius is really here to support you become the observer. It's not about being, the thing is, it's not about being totally emotionally attached. It's about allowing the emotion to run through you. Like, we only feel an emotion for 90 seconds. After that, our mind keeps it alive. Easier said than done. I still do it. I still do that too. Like, I'll keep that emotion alive, you know? I'm glad you found the feel good energy. But if you want to think about it like that, like after 90 seconds, you're keeping it alive in your head. So there's a belief there that's looking to be switched, that's looking to be changed. Leo rising towards new session. I'm so tired. When will this end? Oh my gosh. I have so much energy. I feel like that we're either really tired or really energetic. I've been noticing that with all of the full moon, like you guys commenting. And it's 8:08 right now, too. Just had to point that out like a fucking weirdo, you know? I'm so weird. I love this Aquarius full moon. Just bringing it on out. Yeah, you know, and your Pluto and your Mars are in conjunct each other in your chart. So I could definitely see, like, where it might be like, I feel drained here, because Mars does represent our energy, and then Pluto represents that power and where you're meant to transform and pull power from, where you get that energy from. So like when they're in conjunct, it's like they have to communicate differently. So like it can feel like not normal, not like everybody else. Like you're not like everybody else. You gotta go with your intuition. See, the 8 follows me. Oh, you're welcome. I love you too. Thank you, T. Yeah, so it's like when I see that in conjunction, especially at a Sagittarius degree, it's like, yeah, Pluto is favorable with Scorpio at least, and then you have Mars, Aries Mars, so you do have the energy, which I do love. But it is in a house of transformation. It's like, yeah, I just keep like feeling like you're doing something differently. Like something differently needs to be done all the time. Like you are just very unique. You are very different, which I think is a beautiful, amazing, wonderful thing. Like beautiful, amazing. Okay, and then you did say love. I mean, the best times to put yourself out there for love is going to be Capricorn season and Pisces season and Gemini season, because your ruling planet of the 7th house is in your 10th house. I bet you're going to find somebody through your career when I see that placement. And maybe somebody that has a little bit of Sagittarian energy. Like I feel like that full of life Sagittarius energy, especially with your Mars at the 9th degree of Sagittarius, but big themes, big love themes. Thank you. I feel like I want to do something else. Yeah. I love Capricorns. It's like I get drawn to them. Yep, that's your 5th house. That is your 5th house. And it's funny because the ruler of your 5th house is Saturn sitting in Sagittarius. So I did talk about Sagittarius energy. I feel like Sagittarius energy is just really good for you. All right, Sue, do you have any questions? Question time. After, you know, I giggled for the first 10 minutes, but then I feel like I touched on some things, you know what I mean? I just feel like we're meant to work one-on-one with each other. That's what I feel. No, he doesn't have to be a Sagittarius at all. Like, you have so much free will. I just meant, yeah, like Sagittarius traits. I gotta let this cat out before she has a heart attack. I love how she's meowing as this is happening, though. I know, get out. Bye. Okay. Yeah, so like Sagittarius traits, like more like you might like people that like display like freedom, trying new things, going with the flow of things. You know, Sagittarius is that mutable sign energy. So really flow, but also people that might just be have a little weight on them too. Maybe like a little bit bigger. Like that could be a thing too. Um, but yeah, yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Yeah, so it's just like that's like what you look for in a partner is that type of that's how I see your partner. Definitely somebody that can communicate with you for sure. I mean, just you having Jupiter and Gemini, you need somebody. I don't know what your love language is. Maybe it's words of affirmation, but I feel like you do need words of affirmation. I think it's important to you. I don't know if it's your number one, but oops, sorry. Uh, yeah, Capricorn season and Pisces season. Good times to put yourself out there, and Gemini season. Really good times to put yourself out there. Communication is important. Okay. Capricorn season happens around Christmas. I mean, I would just Google the seasons. They kind of change. Love language. You're right on the money. I figured. That's mine too. My love language is words of affirmation. I have a Libra Sun, Moon, Mercury, and Venus though, all in the third house of communication. So, thank you. I don't know why I always want to pop it. Look at I got a fan club. TikTok Live is fun. Thank you for all the likes too, guys. Morning, morning, Miss B Heaven. Yeah. So you just need like that Sagittarian words of affirmation, communication type of person. And you might meet them through your career. That's what I'm seeing, what your chart says anyways. Hey, that's awesome. Thank you so much. You're welcome, Sue. My readings are closed. I feel like I do have time for another one. I don't know if anybody's interested in getting a reading though. I will open it up. I'll open one more up. One more. Just in case somebody wants to get a reading, a live reading. Okay. Oh, did I minus that? I am. There we go. All right. So I just opened up one more reading. Link is in the bio. But I can also, thank you for the follow, Sue. I will also be here to answer questions if you guys have any questions. I gotta put on some more of this like chappy stick stuff. It's the only thing I have. It's like this lip gloss. It's like honey. Also, if you want to rewatch your the live, will be on YouTube. Just keep in mind, YouTube is the same name as here, Jenny Moon Energy. I actually have a link in my story to my YouTube because I just did a preview of August and I did channeled messages for each signs. So if you wanted to check out my YouTube, I do a weekly astrology thing too. I've been doing that for a while. But let me confirm that. Happy full moon, everybody. I feel so good today. I like, honestly though, Mercury retrograde in my 12th house was hell. I'm not gonna lie. Hey, I'm not gonna lie, it was not the funnest. And so I really am enjoying this feel good energy. I have not experienced this feel good energy probably in like a month. I feel like Cancer season's always like that though for me. And this one, I feel like we all got hit this Cancer season with the Mercury retrograde on top of it, because it's my 12th house. And it just kind of makes my energy, go inward. And can I ask about Virgo placement, please? Yeah, what is your question? What did the full moon have in store for Cappy Sun, Scorpio rising, Libra moon? Scorpio rising. I'll take a little peeky poo. I do have, by the way, I did the full moon live on YouTube, and I have timestamps for all the, I'll still say something now, of course, but I just want to let you know that if you wanted more information about this full moon energy lasts about 3 days before, 3 days after. But if you wanted more of a breakdown, check out my YouTube. But full moon here, this is in your 4th house of family and home life, so something with the home. You could be renovating on your home, you could be wanting to move, you could have moved, you could have just moved. This also has to do with your emotional security and your financial security, so something could be highlighted here when it comes to your nervous system. I do believe that the 4th house really carries our nervous system, so there could be something here where something's not really right for your nervous system in your home, and you have to get rid of it. Thank you. I need to sign up to YouTube. Yeah, create a YouTube so that you can go in there and follow me. Because I do the weekly astrology. I do the daily astrology on here. I know that, and some other stuff, but I do the weekly on the YouTube. So usually full moons in the 4th house, it's just a really good time to be home, be around people that you call family, be around your family. And if family members are just not really, hubby, not good for my nervous system. Yeah. I watched your stories. I didn't see the full moon breakdown. So, just go on my YouTube. I have just the YouTube link on my story. If you go on my YouTube, go under lives, because it'll bring you to my YouTube on my story. And if you go under lives, then I have the full moon breakdown, because I did it live. But if you look under, I do have timestamps. I did put timestamps. It's going through your 6th house. Oh, because you're Virgo rising. What's the luck for Virgo this full moon season? Well, I feel like that Virgos right now, especially if you're a Virgo rising, you are going through a death and rebirth process because the sun is traveling through your 12th house, which makes you a little bit more tired, a little bit more introspective when the sun's in Leo. But when the sun goes into Virgo on the 22nd of August, that's when the energy is going to start to shift. Anytime we have the sun transit our 12th house, this is when the sun went all the way around, and now it's going through this quiet time, this introspective time. You're definitely feeling all that. Yup, that's what I'm saying. Yup. All right, no more readings. I'm gonna, excuse me. I'm gonna shut them down. Give me a second here. But yeah, Virgo risings, you guys are definitely going through more of an introspective time right now. For sure. Huh. That was weird. Products. There we go. Haha. Going to shut this down. Incredible, you just said that. Yes. Oh, I know. I got my besties of Virgo rising. She's been going through some stuff. I definitely know. And I also just know with the process of the sun. I'm a Leo rising, so me and the sun, we're besties. And I understand what the sun does to us. My work has been hell. I'm about to quit. I think it's time. Freaking do it. You know, this is a full moon in your 6th house of work. If you're going to quit, this is the time to quit. Full moon's in the 2nd, 10th, or 6th house. You feel the urge to quit your job. If you're going to do it at any time, the energy supports you. I don't go around telling people to quit, though. Like, you have to trust your intuition, I just want to say. But you're about to quit too, Sylvie? Oh my gosh. A bunch of quitters. I love it. My daughter is a Leo and everything is falling into place for beautifully. That's freaking amazing. That makes me happy. I mean, there was a beautiful Cazimi today, Jupiter Cazimi, so I'm not surprised. I'm going to draft these. Listen, you need guidance, advice. I propel people into amazing change. Look at my one-on-ones. You want your life to change. You want to be cracked open. That is my purpose. My purpose is to help you create a life you actually desire. Check out my one-on-ones. After one-on-one with me, your life will change. Like, I mean, I've had people literally like move across the country, quit their jobs, find a new job, discover their purpose, start dreaming, start having galactic connections, start having spiritual connections. I am a portal for change. That's my purpose. So, cool, you're alive. I watch your videos every day. Thank you. You're welcome. I wanted to go live for the full moon, did some readings. Amazing, made me so happy. I'm just gonna sit here and smile. Alright, I gotta end this live here. Because we're done with readings. That's why I had the YouTube live. Thank you for being here, YouTube people. Thank you so much.